The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
I'm back. Strole que toco me rampo. Has terminado. Finito. Done. Never satisfied till I bring rap violence. Lost my mind when I just heard the violence. Built like an 8 with the brains like a scientist. Balls on deck, gotta keep words firing. Drink so much that I piss out acid. Burn all the way down to the earth's axis. Fuck doing practice, turn to a savage. You better tighten up cause you're slacking. Hold your tracks and staying you stacking. When it comes to saving hoes, you're the captain. Gotta spend a legendary, put it in the cemetery. You think it's pretty because in the Holly Berry. Put a blade in your torso. Backslap cash like my name's Kevin Sorbo. When I left the Bronx, I jumped through a portal. Off to the next step to become immortal. Smoking on the train called Bane. Had me feeling like I could punch through a train. Maybe even like I could dodge hell rain. Making people hype and turn insane. Got flames all day, not here for play. Better call Mayday. Balls like an AK. You already know what they say. Sad man is here, done with the vacay. Cálmate, puto maricón, Botalo todo. Everything I touch, I break. Matanza. If it's getting money, I take. Matanza. Gotta hustle hard, no breaks. Matanza. Deal with the real, no fakes. Matanza. Everything I touch, I break. Matanza. If it's getting money, I take. Matanza. Gotta hustle hard, no breaks. Matanza. Deal with the real, no fakes. Matanza. If you wanna ride, get high, never die. If I go to hell, the devil may cry. Let me just apply. Submission say you die. Strangling your never next when I tie your tie. Beast that's wise, that's what I abide. Never been a role model, so I try. Had kids selling weed in front of Popeyes. There's no heroes, all them die. Why you here, get a piece of the pie? You'll never know when's the end of your ride. Always been a Mastodon, savage on actor songs, actor wrong, carry on. You be calling Carrigan to increase the beast never cease. Some you out with cleats, your blood to flood the streets. All my old tacos, you know I got you. Kamehameha's ass into a fossil. Everything I touch, I break. Matanza. If it's getting money, I take. Matanza. Gotta hustle hard, no breaks. Matanza. Deal with the real, no fakes. Matanza. Everything I touch, I break. Matanza. If it's getting money, I take. Matanza. Gotta hustle hard, no breaks. Matanza. Get your moms the fuck out my face. Bomba click.
Yo, welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the Only Hip Hop
Squad.
Yo, so shit. But yeah, welcome back to the show, you know what I mean? Let me play this music real quick while we up in this piece. So yeah, talk to me, Sean, what's going on, man?
Can't believe you played that whole song. Who's rapping on that motherfucker?
You know what, man? Hold on. Shout out to my boy Illard the Sandman, you know what I mean? From Off the Cuff Radio. Shout out to King Eric as well. And from Off the Cuff Radio, they actually stream their show every Sundays and on Fridays. So, but yeah, Illard the Sandman, we've been tight on the wrestling shit. We actually are admins on the Wrestling Council. If you wanted to follow the Wrestling Council, you know, on Facebook, just holler at me. We'll actually prove you and shit. But yeah, we've been talking about some wrestling shit. And LR is a dope lyricist from the Bronx, New York. You know what I mean? Me and him got something in the works in the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge fan of his music. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so talk to me, Sean. What's going on for the day, man?
Hey, welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the Only Hip Hop Sean and LP. Of course, as you know, the squad will be here. We will fill this out. I want to give a special shout out to our personal DJ, Kiefer Smotherland, wherever in the world Kiefer is, that needs to be a game. But as far as us here, I want to welcome you and thank you for tuning in one more again. Usually I say every Sunday 6 to 7, but of course, last week we kind of took the week off for handle some business, pay some bills. Week prior was BET weekend, so LA was shut down. So we want to thank y'all for staying consistent, and we want to give y'all consistent material. But before we go any further, I just want to just go ahead and get mines off. Jesus Christ! Bow your heads, man. Father God, thank you another time, man, giving us a place, a platform to distribute our gifts that you place in our heart. I just want to say thank you a million times. Thank you, just to get a couple out there. But personally, I want to just ask for your guidance, your strength, your mercy, your forgiveness. And I want to ask you for just for us to fall kind of flatline on these polarizing topics, these things that we kind of address and we prioritize as hip hop, man. I just ask you to just bless our culture, bless us with resources and knowledge, and let us be able to communicate with each other on a higher level made of God. And I want to thank you for giving us rap and giving us hip hop. And I want to thank you for giving us an audience. Amen. Y'all tune in every Sunday, 6 to 7. LP is pressing the boards. The beautiful, the love, Aisha Nubian. She'll be here in just a few moments. So I can't thank you enough, LP. Tell me something, man. Talk to me.
You know what, man? I hate to break this up to you, man, but to the fans, you know what I mean? Aisha Nubian won't be able to make it today, but
I hope she's okay.
She's in good spirits, you know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
But it is what it is, you know what I mean? You still got me and Sean, the originators in this piece, you know what I'm saying? But
I hope she's okay.
No, she's fine.
Okay.
She just had to deal with some family issues.
Okay.
That was
all
it.
Right. Say less.
Everything's fine, but yeah, she's good. But she will be back on the show next week. Yeah. So hopefully she'll tune in a second. So let's get to it. You know what I mean? Speaking of Kiefer Sutherland, we want to know where the fuck has he been at?
Where the fuck is Kiefer?
So let me pause the beat real quick. So Kiefer, where the fuck you at, bruh?
Yo, what up, guys? So I'm at this crazy festival and people are dancing like, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's wild over here. It's really hot. I'm exhausted, like I haven't slept very much. Huge show tomorrow that I'm playing, but man, I miss you guys and I'll see you guys next time when I get in like a week.
Yeah, so he's in Hawaii right now, so he's actually TJ and everything, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kiefer Sutherland. He'll be back with us soon, you know what I'm saying? Now, let's get back to some hip-hop shit.
Talk that talk.
So, wait a minute, man. You know, I haven't done this in a while. I brought it back a couple weeks back, you know what I'm saying? The LP's promo shoot, you know what I'm saying? It was called the Hip Hop Minute back in the day, so now I'm calling this LaRon's promo shoot. That's actually a show that I'm actually gonna introduce to my personal shit. But it's kind of like a spin-off to I Don't Like That Shit on Snapchat series. So if you haven't really familiar with I Don't Like That Shit means, I Don't Like That Shit came from Belly when I did the scene. We did a reenactment scene from the Prince of LA's song called How We Rockin' music video. And I was the guy that had a 40 ounce with the dreads, with the braids and a hat and a Kango hat or something like that. And we actually did a scene when YJ was like, we gonna drop the dime on them niggas. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. So that's where that came from. And I did something similar to that. So, but this is kind of like a spin-off to the I Don't Like This Shit series. So this is LaRon's promo shoot. So it's kind of like the Hip Hop Minute, but this is coming straight from It's actually coming straight. Fuck. This is actually coming straight from Hip Hop DX. So I'm gonna go ahead and address this issue real quick. Let me pause the beat real quick. So I'm gonna tell you this right now about Erykah Badu. You know, she's been inspired a lot of people in our lives since the 90s and the 80s. And so this topic is called Erykah Badu proclaims her family to be the Hip Hop Incredibles. I'm like, what does she mean by that? So I'm gonna tell you what she means. Well, as it reads. So Erykah Badu is apparently in Boulder, Colorado, where she is visiting the son she shares with Andre 3000, which is 7 Sirius Benjamin, a student at the University of Colorado Boulder. So on Sunday, July 7th, which is today, the neo-soul goddess shared an Instagram photo showing off the 3 children, 7, Puma, and Mars, and made a proud proclamation, which is seen on the photo right now, right in front of you. The Hip Hop Incredibles, she captioned the photo, "Don't change the channel." Several of her peeps quickly co-signed the notion in the comment section, including Questlove, Killer Mike, and Rhapsody. If Badu was to make a supergroup with her children and their fathers, it would include DOC, which is Puma's father, and aforementioned, and then it would be Jay Electronica, and also, of course, Andre 3000 from Outkast. It would be the most tripped out gangster rap influence neo-soul the world would ever hear. Badu, who is still in a relationship with Electronica, appears to be on good terms with her kid's father. For Father's Day last year, she posted a selfie with 7 and 3 stacks, and for Puma's recent 15th birthday, she recorded a video with DOC wishing her daughter a happy birthday. So it was cool. I actually respect that because of the legends, you know, Andre 3000, DOC, and of course Jay Electronica. Jay, drop the fuck album, bruh. We've been waiting for that shit since 10 years, bruh. Where that album at? And Outkast need to return to. That's what I don't like that shit came from. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. So we're gonna move on to another topic. So Arizona man allegedly murdered teen because he was listening to rap music. Really? Are we buying that bullshit? So this is the man who killed this kid on the left. So on the right, this is the killer, and I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you. In a crime eerily reminiscent of Jordan Davis's murder, 17-year-old Elijah Al-Amin was reportedly stabbed to death by 27-year-old Michael Oh, he's like close to my age. He looked like a 40-year-old version. The fuck? So Michael Adams on Thursday night, which was last Thursday, July 4th, outside of Circle K in Arizona. The man allegedly attacked because he heard the victim listening to rap music. What the fuck? Just because he's listening to rap music don't mean you have to kill the person. That's weird as fuck, bro. Anyways.
I don't believe shit on the news, bro.
I don't either.
I don't believe shit on the news.
But this is coming from Hip Hop DX News, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all call in.
Yeah, call in for the show, man. 323-293-3375. Go ahead and tune in, man. So I really just don't understand it, man. But just because somebody's listening to certain things don't mean you have to harm them or kill them. That's weird as fuck, bro. That is so dumb as fuck. So,
bro, it's fake news, bro.
I mean, it's not. If this is fake news, I mean that shit is really happening in real life. So, but other than that, let's talk about. We can actually play the beat now. We can actually raise the beat. Oh, I love this beat right here. So let's talk about J. Cole, man. You know, J. Cole. He is known for not having features on his albums. He's always gonna go platinum, right? So he thought it would be cool to have all rappers that he invited to do a recording for the Revenge of the Dreamers 3 album. And this is the official cover. I thought it was amazing. You know what I mean?
Cover's trash.
I mean, that's your opinion, but this is my opinion. I think it's not the best, but I said that's a dope cover. I didn't say it's the best, but it's just something simple, something people could look at instead of a blank cover. You know what I mean? But now, when I actually followed J. Cole's Revenge of the Dreamers album, which is 3, with Dreamville. So basically, I have all 3 the Revenge of the Dreamers albums. One was a mixtape, another one's all. Basically, it's a collaboration with J. Cole and the Dreamville label. That's pretty much what this collaboration album came from. And shout out to Omen, Elite, Luke, Ari Lennox, Boz, IB. Shout out to JID, and of course Kaz, our LA's own Kaz. You know what I mean? He's dope as fuck. You know, I listened to his last year's album with him and Cole and Kendrick, and yeah. So back to the album. So this album is basically what J. Cole did, because since he had a couple he had multiple albums that he went platinum without features. So he was the first person that did that without features. And people would keep memeing him about it. So he thought it would be funny. He thought it would be cool to bring all the rappers. He brought out DaBaby. He brought out so many rappers to collaborate with the album. So basically, they all were in this in the studio in Atlanta. I think it was called Treetop.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Okay, go ahead.
Do you like DaBaby?
I don't listen to DaBaby, so
Like,
I really don't care.
Like,
But
are we gonna really do this again, like with another guy? But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I didn't say he sucks. I didn't say he's trash. I just don't listen to him. I've heard about him. I listen to him. You know what I mean? I don't listen to him. He's cool. I mean, he's a cool rapper. I'm not gonna lie. He's a cool rapper. I just don't listen to him. Those are just rappers that I think they're dope and I think they're cool. I just don't listen to them.
Bro said he's selling gas like a Jiffy Lube.
Now,
But go ahead.
I got no comment for
Revenge
that.
of the Dreamers. Go ahead, man. That's a line. Go
Back
ahead.
to the project. So he invited a lot of these producers and rappers, and including Dreamville, the artists in Dreamville and the producers. So they all collaborated. They made over 200 songs full of music, and they only chose 18 to appear in the project. And out of those features, Reason, of course, came out of it. Nah, he's dope. Don't even go there. Reason is actually dope. If you actually listen to There You Have It album, he's actually dope.
All right.
He's actually dope. So don't even go there.
I cannot be the only one. LP, come on, bro. I cannot be the only one that is not satisfied with none of this shit, bro. I can't be the only one in the hip-hop world that is not satisfied with this shit, bro. Y'all wasn't satisfied with YG. I really like YG, so we'll kind of whatever on that. But everything else, KC, Veggies, YG, those were good albums. But everything else, bro, have been kind of trash. I can't be the only one to feel like that. Or
I
am
have to disagree. But I'm not talking about the artist itself. Half of these rappers they have on Dreamville is trash. But I'm talking about the song and how it's put together. I'm talking about the whole project as a whole. I'm not talking about the artist.
Mm-hmm.
The artist ain't important.
Okay.
The project and the movement was the important.
Okay.
So you missed that. So basically, he's the first person to get all rappers together to collaborate on an album.
Why you say first when Kanye did Good Music? This is not the first time that this has happened. This is not.
He didn't invite.
And these rappers aren't good. Like these rappers aren't.
Wait a minute.
Game-changing rappers.
Kanye didn't invite. He didn't invite everybody and have everybody in the studio to.
Bro,
record
Kanye has
songs
been
in
doing
10
that.
days though.
10 days.
10 days.
That it sounds like 10 days. The artwork looked like 10 days. This shit looks like 10 days. Like he just did this as a marketing. Like I'm grateful for him giving people the opportunity. I'm grateful for J. Cole's art, but this is like a marketing ploy. Like the music wasn't that, but I'm not gonna hate on J. Cole. Go ahead.
I mean, that's your opinion, but I got mine. You know what I'm saying?
So rate that shit right now. 5 mics. How many? Come on, LP. 5 mics.
I would give it a 4. Just a 4. You know what I mean? Because the production is dope. The songs are dope.
4.
But the artist is not important.
All right.
Because half of the artists are trash. But the movement and everything else and how J. Cole actually done it is what did it for me. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to bring this attention because there was a last song called Sacrifices and talk about his love for his wife, for J. Cole's wife, Melissa Hiho. And this is the verse what it says. I have nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me her heart to hold. I still got that shit to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love for that. I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face.
This nigga J.
Bro,
Cole, bro.
come on,
we gotta
bro.
stop.
It's first of all, people can say the line is the lyrics are trash. People can say that, but here's the thing.
Hey.
That's love. You know what I'm saying? He has so much love for this woman, and that's understandable. You know what I mean? Because they've been together for so many years, and they've only been married for 3 or 4 years. They've been married since 2015. They have a son together. Now they got another one on the way. So, and there you have it. There you have it.
How come J. Cole doesn't cut his hair?
Wait, say it again?
How come J. Cole doesn't cut his hair?
I mean, there's a certain look here. I don't know, man. I don't really care about. Why would I have to talk about a man's looks, man? That's not what I'm here to talk about, man. I don't like that shit.
It's not called looks when you're in the entertainment. It's called image. And I thought he was going for an image. I thought there was like a philosophy behind this image. I didn't know if you knew that or not. I didn't know.
Yeah, I knew. I was just fucking around. But, you know, I don't know. It's just the fact that, like, he actually just wanted to look like that and look like a bum. So I don't know to feel sorry for people who's really struggling. I don't know if he's doing that, or he just don't want people to know that I'm really rich and I'm just dressing up this way because he wants to. I mean, I don't know. Got to ask Cole about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one of the questions. That's one of the questions that I really wanted the people to ask him about.
I love this fucking song so much, bro.
But yeah, that includes to LaRon's promo shoot. So to sum it all up, so the Erykah Badu situation is cool. I'm not gonna front. It's cool. But I don't like that.
I'm stuck in this grind.
So shout out to the Arizona man who killed the 15-year-old who should be in jail. That's fucking wrong. I'm stuck in this grind. So fuck him. And shout out to J. Cole for making history for the Revenge of the Dreamers 3. You know, I'm hoping he'll do part 2 to this.
I hope you don't do no that.
So yeah, that close to LaRon's promo shoot. So Sean, let's
Stuck in this grind, I'm stuck in this grind. Listen, I like this middle seat. Can you tell? Can you tell, OP?
I can tell, man.
Listen, I'm sorry, man. I'm so polarizing. People hate me. People love me. I'm so hip-hop. Hip-hop coach, I want to thank you for tuning in to your one and only hip-hop show with the only hip-hop squad. I am your host, the gracious Sean August, Sean of God Radio, Sean, whoever you want to call me. But this is what I want to ask you before we go to a quick break. We've been listening to hip hop for a long time. And I don't see too many different rhyme schemes. I don't see too many new words. I don't see too many new stories being told.
There's no such...
I see a lot of drugs. I see a lot of popping. J. Cole's talking about loading his guns and shooting people. We talking about jewelry still. We talking about love letters still. And we got homeless motherfuckers. We got people dying. We got people still having babies when they broke and uneducated. I just want to say, we keep saying shout out to hip hop. We're going to say the only hip hop show. We got to do fucking better, y'all. It's time to party. Y'all want to go take these pictures. Y'all want to enjoy this good ass time. Y'all want to enjoy this thing we call hip hop, but don't want to be held accountable for the shit that you're doing. So before we go to break, I just want to say, I hold myself accountable. I want everybody to hold me accountable. Like Nipsey say, call me on my lies. This is my favorite Nipsey song, so y'all gotta excuse me for grooving, but I need y'all to understand, if y'all hip hop, y'all got a whole different fucking responsibility. Don't let me start on the parents in hip hop. But if you're an OG, Ice Cube, I want to thank you for giving us the big 3. I want to thank you for being good at something else outside of rapping. I want to thank you, man. Anybody in hip hop contributing in a good way, contributing in a good way, if you bring a good energy, I thank you. But negative energy is just as necessary. So we'll be right the fuck back. I'm in the middle seat, so who knows what the fuck I'm gonna say today. Y'all better call me, man. 323-293-3375. The POTUS, thank you. Long care, don't care. Morris Media, we in this motherfucker. LP, what's up?
This nigga act as if he was about to freestyle or some shit. I don't know what Sean was doing.
That was freestyle. That's the crazy part.
Well,
rapping is boring. Rap is fucking dead until these niggas get something better to say. Until these niggas say rest in peace Nipsey, I guarantee you none of y'all niggas picked up the books that Nipsey fucking read, boy. I guarantee you, nigga. Niggas don't respect Nipsey because of his words. And as an architect, niggas respect him for the shit that the media say respect him for. Nipsey was one of the coldest fucking authors. He was one of the coldest wordsmiths. He was one of the coldest with the words, my nigga. And that's what he should be respected for. Fuck these murals. Put them words out. Fuck the pictures. We know what he looked like in the beard and the braids. Put his words on the fucking wall. Niggas really got to get Nipsey for you to see they value now. That's crazy. Niggas spend his life rapping and writing all these lyrics. And then when a nigga get dead, everybody, never mind, man. We need to go to break because, you feel me? I'm faded. I'm in the middle seat. LP giving that good information. You feel me? I'm feeling good. We've been missing y'all for a week. I'm back, man. What's up?
I mean, if you guys want me to continue the Ron's promo shoot,
fucking lit. We need a video. You ain't got a video?
We do. I'm just.
Oh yeah.
We gonna play Cushy Carlito shit, but you know what I mean. But
shout out to Cushy C for being an asshole.
Yeah, but if you guys want me to continue the Laurent's promo shoot, I mean, I can shoot all day. You know what I'm saying?
Don't put me in the middle seat. You gonna learn something. You feel me? Don't give me the fucking stage.
About, but we'll be right back. Cushy Carlito, what up, nigga?
Locked in the game West.
Fuck you mean, nigga? Do that shit, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Good, nigga. What you mean was happening, nigga? We good, nigga. What you mean was happening, nigga? We good, nigga. What you mean was happening, nigga? What, nigga? Out here, nigga. It's you, nigga. What's up?
FBB. One topic, one option, nigga. Money only topic, get money only option. Multiply the profit, then divide amongst your partners. Keep it silent, a burner on your hair, swisher on your lip, and a pocket full of grit. Money only topic, get money only option. Multiply the profit, then divide amongst your partners. Keep it silent, a burner on your hair, swisher on your lip, and a pocket full of grit. I've been out here all alone, trying to stick to the code, screaming fuck being broke. No restrictions when it come to getting dough. Push it to the speed limit, Sky the only one I know. Niggas tripping off places that sing your tenants, the 10-year rock on your fitted, the land of the blood and crippin'. Drug dealing, you pimping, the hitting fences, you dodging the penitentiary with money. Your only mission to moan it, I want it, ain't getting money, I don't condone it. I'm riding for every homie that's riding for cushions. West side, I was born and I'm gon' die in the land of the drive-by. I'm chunking my sevens high. 3-1, you know that I'm gon' ride. Hub city to the city, your champion's on mine. 3-1. The money on my mind. I told you niggas I swig it. See, won't I grind and go get it?
Alright, my nigga, this is shit right here, bro. I'm 30 seconds in and out this motherfucker. Oh, God. You sure this shit sweet? Oh, God, I'm in and out, nigga. 30 seconds, you sure? 30 seconds, bro. It's the only motherfucking option, nigga. Wow.
Money only topic, get money only option. Multiply the profit, then divide amongst your partners. Keep it silent, a burner on your hair, swisher on your lip, and a pocket full of grit. Money only topic, get money only option. Multiply the profit, then divide amongst your partners. Keep it silent, a burner on your hair, swisher on your lip, and a pocket full of grit. Swear this rap shit was all a dream. Check my cloud, cause my sounds got thousands full of streams. Check me out. Swear I owe it all to me. Crafted every bar, spoke soul selector of the beats. I'm a beast, Bruce Banner turned green. Smoke hella green, name like Cushy, what you think? Made mobster, bust a nigga pinata. I graduated a scholar and Monty Moo is a rider. Dulo, ain't the nigga that you wanna do low. Niggas know Sugar Ray will pull a burner a blade. Big Kane, I am Mike with the right. I can hit my nigga bang, put them sevens on your brain. I know I'm all about peace, unity, and love, but these niggas pressing issues, so I keep a pistol. Look, applied the hustle part ways with the struggle. I don't make it, tell my mama I love her. Money only topic, get money only option. Multiply the profit, then divide amongst your partners. Keep it silent, a burner on your head, switch on your lip, and a pocket full of bread.
All right. Welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the motherfucking Only Hip Hop Squad.
We lit.
Last time that I checked, a lot of you niggas, man, faking the funk and shit, telling all type of lies and shit. You know what I mean? Now y'all want to bring up the Nipsey Hussle case, man. Y'all motherfuckers is weird as fuck, cuz. I don't want to fuck with bitch ass niggas, all that type. Y'all be sounding like Game right now, you stupid ass motherfuckers. But check this out, y'all. Y'all need to stop doing. I mean, Nipsey Hussle is dead. The case is over.
It's
y'all
not
know
over.
who did it.
It's over?
I mean,
we know, yeah, I got you.
Still going on, but we all know who did it at the end of the day. People want to say, oh, it's a crib of blood situation. Oh, it's a, it was the guy Eric Holder, shooty cuz shot him, he killed him. No. We all know who's responsible for Nipsey's death. We're not stupid. I'm not stupid. Everybody in the whole damn world knows.
Talk that talk, LP.
Okay? So, the fact that Nipsey is dead, it's unfortunate. It's a big loss for all of us in Cali. We took the major loss this year. But you know what? You still got Jay Stone. Jay Stone is living up to Nipsey's name right now. You know what I mean? He got the Marathon Continues music video. You know, that shit was dope. You know what I mean? Got a collaboration with my favorite rapper. And speaking of Game, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing about Game, man. Like, his last album was called Born to Rap, and I heard the Born to Rap album was dope when he did an album release party a couple months back. He just released, did a freestyle to Old Town Road and some other shit. I didn't get to hear it yet, but I was so busy listening to West Side because that shit is dope as fuck. We haven't heard. I ain't never heard of Game rap like that since 08.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because like, all he's been rapping about is a bunch of bullshit. It was still dope to me, but still, no. But it wasn't compared to Better Than Me, but I'm sorry. Documentary, LAX, Doctor's Advocate, those are my favorite albums. I don't know about the Red album was cool, just wasn't the best. Jesus Peace wasn't it was a cool album.
Jesus Peace was a great album.
It was a cool album, but it just wasn't like the documentary or Doctor's Advocate. You know what I'm saying?
Last time that I checked. But how you like that Lil Nas X album?
You know what? Let's talk about Lil Nas X. Let's talk about Lil Nas X.
No Homo is out. We not saying no homo no more. We saying no Lil Nas X, B. We saying no Lil Nas. We not saying no homo. So if you say something, shout out to all my niggas, shout out to Abdul, shout out to all my niggas in Saudi Arabia that say Malheshma as pause no homo, but we not saying no homo no more. We saying no Lil Nas, man. Cancel that, man. You corrupted my son, but your album is hard as fuck, my nigga. Go ahead, LP.
You know what? It's really different, but
no
I'm
Lil
so
Nas.
pissed off that the album is really different. You know, even the Old Town Road shit. I was actually gonna do a freestyle to that for the Only Hip Hop Show, but I was like, nah.
Ride Till I Can't No More? Ride Till I Can't No More. Did bro really had me and my kids in the whip singing like Ride Till I Can't No More, Nas X, then you gonna put the rainbow on the album cover?
I have no comment, but you know what, man?
Damn.
The 7 album was actually dope. It is actually different.
Wow,
but what I
Frank.
hate when motherfuckers saying this shit is a hip-hop album, that is not a hip-hop album. There was no fucking rap in this fucking shit. It's not even a hip-hop song.
Ooh,
so what
talking about
the
hip-hop
fuck is
again.
wrong with y'all motherfuckers claiming that's the first hip-hop song that's that it's a country trap music type of feel. Has no rap element at all or hip hop element at all. I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of y'all motherfuckers labeling this shit hip hop when it ain't hip hop. Real motherfuckers know what real hip hop is.
Facts.
So stop all that bullshit.
Facts.
Billboards, all you motherfuckers on the charts, I don't want to hear that shit.
Your shit out,
Fuck. Anyways, back to what I was saying though,
what
man.
you smoke today, boy?
Nah, but back to what I was saying about Lil Nas X though. But he has a cool album. But now, what trips me out that he come out as gay when he did that song called Closure. I didn't really understand that song, to be honest with you.
It was borderline. It was borderline.
Kind of borderline.
He wasn't specifically touching on anything, which makes me think even deeper about this marketing ploy. It's like, why would you? This was all strategically. Ooh, I like that split view. We need to do more. I like you, LP. Thank you. And you look really handsome today, by the way. I just want to say, I see the shade.
Motherfucker.
No Lil Nas X. No Lil Nas X. But I just want to say, I see what you do. You know what I'm saying? You look like you about to drop an album or something, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, you make me, should I have shaved or something? Anyway, this is when hip hop was its best when it wasn't the main source of niggas paying their bills. And I know niggas had to pay their bills, you know, which is definitely something you want to do with your passion. But when people see hip hop as a quick get rich scheme, you can expect some falsehoods, you know, and you can expect people to manipulate it. You can expect people to bend the rules and walk the edge. You can expect Gucci to put the blackface on the mask when it comes to money. And something I want to say, even I kind of touched on it, no Lil Nas X, a little before on a few weeks prior. But when we began the hip hop show, and I want to speak personally, when I signed up to host a hip hop show, when I do my music on the side, when I welcome people into my studio, when we do anything, when I engineer, when I write, when I do anything, I never do it with money leading as an intention. You know, because money is going to come. It's all over the world. Money is not one thing. Money is all over. So I feel like once you start doing shit for money, especially hip hop, your hip hop is so powerful. It's such a great resource and such a great tool. Like, hip hop isn't giving niggas daily news anymore. You're not telling niggas shit that they don't know anymore. You're telling shit that we can easily see on Instagram. Or you're telling me your story that you grew up with your dad out of town, or you had to sell drugs and I don't care about that. We need to learn more as a culture before anybody else drop an album. And that's just how I feel. We got enough albums we could study. We got a million fucking years worth of albums we can go back and study. You know, but if you're not resourced, if you're not knowledgeable, if you're not fucking taught about something, or you want to be pure entertainment, that's what hip-hop is right now. It is pure entertainment. Dye your hair, get you a gimmick. What my nigga Reason rapped about robbing J. Cole on his own CD, LP.
He was actually talking about Top Dog too.
Yeah, but that's not tight. Like, if that was in the 80s,
it was a joke, bro.
I know, but it's not good though.
I know.
Like, were you impressed by that?
It was funny, but I was like, when I first played it back, and I was like, wait a minute, is he really serious?
It's bullshit.
I was like, you know what? No, he's joking.
It's bullshit. And he's gonna be known for that bullshit ass verse. And the thing is, you got 10 days, you got 200 songs. You doing? Somebody in that studio should have been like, no, dog, that's not a cool idea, bro. We've been listening to hip hop for 100 years. We need to create new ideas, man. You see these people creating new tech, robots. We creating all this different shit. But rap niggas is still talking about, I gotta buy my mama a house and I gotta pop a bottle. Like, come on, my nigga. Are we gonna grow up? Like, right. Are we gonna change? Like, what are we talking about? You still banging your hood on the record?
It's funny about how rappers like myself, like, I did a lot of crazy shit in my past. I don't talk about that shit on Wax. All these hood niggas that do this?
You do.
Nah.
You do a little bit, because I listen to all your albums. I'm one of your biggest fans, bro. And I'm a fan of the only hip-hop show. I'm a fan of yours, bro. I research and I dissect shit, bro. And you do. I'm not going to cut you off, but you do. You definitely tell your story about your gang culture.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because I don't tell people where I'm from on Wax either. I never do that.
True
That
story.
is not my style. I don't do never do that shit.
Just your affiliation.
So basically, it's like this. If you're really a gangster, if you're a real gangster, or if you did some shit in the past that was gangster, you don't fucking speak on that shit on wax at all. Because if you do, your ass will go to jail. Or your ass will get called out and get exposed. I don't do that shit. I did some shit in the past. I don't speak about it. Unless it's something that I did that I fucked up, which, you know, it is what it is.
You talk about the honeys.
Well, we can talk about that, but if it's something that you did that you can't even turn back from, you can't speak about that, bro.
Facts.
Niggas can't talk about shit what they did in jail, what they did in their hood. You can't do that shit. But these hood niggas that really supposedly bang do that shit. You know what I mean? You don't hear Spiffy Uno rap about that shit. You don't hear Bang Loose rap about that shit. You don't hear Glasses Malone rap about that shit. J-Rock don't even, he claim where he from, but he don't speak about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Game don't even do that shit.
What was the last song or last rapper to change your life with their album?
When I started rapping, or?
I'm talking about period. Like, when was the last one? I'm gonna tell you life changing. I'm gonna put it in context for you. I'm talking about Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm talking about Graduation. I'm talking about Ye. You know Ye whenever he drop an album. 444. Like, if the GOATs aren't releasing an album, bro, it's almost falling on deaf ears because we already know we're gonna hear the like, all right, damn, I hate to say this. Fuck. I hate to say this. Shout out to Maybach Music. Shout out to Ricky Rose. But I gotta keep it real. I don't hate J. Cole. And listen, I just like to, I live in the realism. I'm a great fan. I'm very knowledgeable. So I feel like my opinion is valuable, and it's negative or positive. So, like, for the conversation, Rick Ross. We know Rick Ross is about to drop an album, right? Yeah. We know what Rick Ross raps about.
Yeah.
Can we expect, do you believe that we can expect Rick Ross to discuss shit different? Anything different?
You know what? We should. All
right. I really hope so.
Because like Jay-Z, he was talking about how he sold dope and how he did a lot of crazy shit in the past, and how he used to smash women on a daily before he made Beyonce, and how he talk about certain things. But then when you hear 444, you talking about some grown man shit that Nas talked about years ago.
Exactly.
Wow, he was getting dissed by Nas. So
and Nas is talking about some other shit too. Nas is talking about not giving your baby shots and letting them experience pain, but niggas don't want to listen to the album because it's attached to Ye. But what I'm saying is, you talking
about Nasir?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I think I told you this before, but LP2 is basically inspiration of Nasir.
Bro, I hear it, bro. I think I called you when your album came out. I called you, bro.
Yeah.
When your album came out, I was up at 12, bro. I'm a hip hop fan. I love this shit, bro. I don't even want to say hip hop because hip hop is trash now. Like, I don't listen to A$AP Rocky. I don't listen to none of these new niggas that you got to use auto-tune. We heard T-Pain use all of that. I want to hear some new shit. Like, they say Revenge of the Three, right?
Revenge of the Dreamers.
Revenge of the Dreamers. Like, Ye, all the greats in the world do that for their albums. So their albums are basically group projects presented as solo projects. You know, but they're life-changing. Beyonce's life-changing. Her music is life-changing. It's game-changing. And I'm not hating on J. Cole. I'm not hating on hip-hop. I'm not hating on none of that because it's something that I love. I will always pay attention to it. All I'm asking you rappers out there, you videographers out there, you photographers out there, you producers out there, you engineers out there, take it to the next level. It's not hard to make an album. It's not hard to make a hit record. It's not hard to get the tools to do that. What is hard is being willing to sacrifice that extra, like somebody said today. Somebody told me, I forgot who it was, but they said, are you willing to hustle that extra hour for that $2? Are you willing to go that extra mile to make sure that it sounds just as hard? And LP work with me. Everything I do, it has to be, I never do it for money, but it has to damn near look and sound like we got all the money in the world. And you don't need all the money in the world to present something great. So if I say something, please take it as value. Don't let a nigga get Nipsey before you want to listen to the shit that I said on here, on Instagram, on my music. You feel me? LP is one of my great friends. He understands. If you know around me, you know that I love hip hop and I care about it. But we need to see it grow. We need to see like them Instagram parodies. That shit is old. Evolve. I told one of the biggest Instagram parody star in the club. I told him one night. I said, bro, I respect you being funny, but you gotta go somewhere else with it. You cannot stay here. Now you see the bro in Sprite commercials. You see him all in all kind of shit. So I told him, like I'm telling you artists, take that minute, take that month, take that year to back away and build yourself, build your sound, build your album to change the game. Not to get the change, but change the game, man. And that's what we're gonna talk about. LP, you know what's up.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my cousin Derek. He's been tuning in to the show.
What up, D?
So basically, when he was talking about like, when you said about like something needs to change, like the rappers need to talk about something different. And there's a lot of people do talk about like change. Look at Nipsey. He's doing that even though he passed on.
Exactly.
And you know, me, I talk about whole different shit. So, and, you know, but it's just the fans don't want to hear that. They want to hear the negativity.
Fuck what the fans want to hear.
No, I'm just saying what he was saying. But it is actually true because a lot of fans don't want to hear none of that. See, when I talk about shit that people don't want to talk about, fans don't want to hear that. So I had to, that's why I made the song called Adapt or Perish, because I feel like I'm a one-hit wonder because I'll never make it to the industry by making these same ass songs every day. Every time I release. No, wait.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Let me finish. But I'm just saying, it's the fact that, like, a lot of fans do not want to hear that. They all want to hear club, pop mollies and all that. That's where the money is at, and that's where the money and the fame is at. Nobody wants to hear life change. Nobody wants to hear that. But in life, you have to adapt or you have to perish. So that's why either way, either it's good or bad, you have to adapt. So for me, it's like I'm coming out something totally different. It's out of the ordinary. I don't know when, but
if your fans don't challenge you, your fans are bullshit.
True.
Period. If your fans aren't challenging you, if you're releasing shit to please your fans, you're not an artist. A true artist is a rebel. They give their fans what they want. Being an artist brings you into their world. They're not conforming. And that's why when I see some of the top people giving fans predictably what they want, giving them McDonald's over a fully cooked home 6-course dinner is different. And right. As fans, we already established that fans aren't always the smartest. That's why they're fans. You know, when you're in a seat of power, when you're elected king, when you're elected top rapper, you have a responsibility of maintaining the culture and also impacting the culture, teaching the culture, but also evolving the culture. And people aren't doing that. People are just riding the wave, getting their check, falling off, getting their name, doing shows, falling off, doing their shows, falling off. We talking about the GOATs, nigga, that did 100 features in a year. We talking about niggas that do no features. You feel me? We talking about hip hop has created monsters. One of hip hop's very own is very starters operates and bought its own basketball league. And another rapper, shout out to LL Cool J, is sitting on the fucking floor. Can you imagine what LL Cool J would talk to us about rapping right now? Like we need somebody, a pioneer who's gonna change it. I'm not gonna be biased because this is not my personal platform and say myself. But you have to, if you're an artist and you're a rapper, you have to accept accountability and responsibility for the fans. You don't release shit because the fans want to hear it. No, that fans want to hear a club song. No, do you? And that's what I give J. Cole credit for. Because J. Cole don't give a fuck about a feature. J. Cole don't give a fuck about the club. He'll release some shit. Right. Period. No matter what it is, it just may not be for me, and he doesn't give a fuck about that. I'm not gonna stop his plays. And I respect that, and I'm not selfish to think I will. But he's a great artist. He's just not in my top 5.
I totally understand. He's actually my top 5 favorites, but I wouldn't say the best. But I mean, he's one of my top 5 favorites.
Oh, that's good. You said that. Top 5 favorites, and then top 5 all. That's good. I'm glad you said that.
Right.
That's a great distinction.
But the thing is, like J. Cole, the reason why I like J. Cole and Kendrick because they talk about some shit. They always talk about shit, whatever is trap, whenever is like something commercial.
Hey, is Wale better than J. Cole go?
Huh?
Is Wale better than J. Cole go?
I don't listen to Wale like I used to.
Fuck.
So, I mean, he's a dope lyricist. Don't get me wrong. Like, I just don't listen to him. You know what I mean? After he dropped The Gifted, he kind of lost me. That Shine album, he lost me. Like, I couldn't listen to that.
Damn.
But Wale can rap. He actually can rap for real. Like, I've heard before he dropped Gifted, I actually heard a song called Winter Schemes with J. Cole. That was a fucking amazing song. It was like it was kind of like a freestyle he did, but it was actually dope and it was meaning something. It's a little different, but you know. But I'm used to the old Wale when he dropped that I forgot what the album was called, but it is what it is. But it was with Lady Gaga. I forgot what it's called, but it was actually dope. But anyways, yeah, so I don't really listen to Wale like I used to, but he's actually dope, to be honest with you.
He is.
So, and my cousin was like, look at the generation of people. They are so-called fans. People in this day and age only care about what's trending, and that's true. But
that's a fan for you.
That's fans. That's what they want to hear. Just like they made Thought. You know, thirsty hoes out there. You know, and how they reference the pills as ecstasy or MDA, which is called white girl at the time. Now they call it Molly's.
Thanks, hip hop.
And then you got sipping on cis syrup. Oh, somebody calling in.
Lean in my bladder. No Lil Nas X, man. Cancel Lil Nas X, man. Fuck this nigga, dog. Fuck this nigga. Why are you saying lean in my bladder to these little fucking kids? Even though I know, but the record label should have did that. Y'all know that these little kids were and are gonna fall in love with this song, and y'all continue to put this fucking manipulating ass music out here, dog. Fucking mainstream. Never mind, dog. Cause people they like to cancel real niggas. When you poke out the bullshit and shit, people like to say you the bullshit. So I'm trying to pick my place and my opinion in this because. Never mind. What's up, LP?
Man, we got a phone call.
Fuck Lil Nas X, dog.
Man, we
and
got
his
a phone
label
call.
and everybody that fuck with his manipulative ass, nigga, and that bullshit earring he be wearing.
You know what, man? We got to call him, man. Call him. What's your name? Where you calling from? The Stoner Hip Hop Show with LaRon Pierce and Sean August from the Only Hip Hop Squad.
Yo, this is Derek from Southern California.
What up, Kaz?
What up, Derek?
What's the deal, man?
I'm over here listening to y'all show. First, I was listening to it on Facebook Live. Then I had to call in, you know, because I was listening to you guys about the state of hip hop, and I was listening to Sean, and he was speaking to real shit. But I think he was wrong about, you know, hip hop being trash or anything like that. I'm not gonna say hip hop is trash. I think the people that are listening to hip hop are trash because they're allowing hip hop to fail. They're allowing it to decimate like this. Like you listen to everybody say like 1980s, 1990s, early 2000s, even some people in 2010 in this decade. Really, like the fans are really allowing this to happen. It's not hip hop's fault. It's absolutely the fans, and you gotta blame the radio stations as well. That's allowing bullshit that's being played as well. People do not care about what's good and what is going to change their life. These kids in these day and age, you got to think about who really listens to hip-hop these days. Most likely it's going to be somebody from 16 to 25 years old that really don't even know the importance of an actual album or an album that's going to change their life. They just care about what song is popping, what song they can dance to, what song they can actually make a dance to these days, what song is going to be hot for like the next 8 weeks. And then
literally,
the next song is gonna come out. For prime example, Old Town Road, right? That's the perfect example on what song is like trendy. Nobody gave a fuck about that song until it started hitting Facebook, Instagram. People start making memes about it. Now all of a sudden, everybody wants to be like, "Hey, I want to take my horse to the Old Town Road, bruh."
Ride till I can't no fucking more.
That's hip hop for real, bro. Come on, man. We gotta.
I said that shit.
With country.
I called them niggas on
a black gay dude ruining hip hop and country at the same time.
But here's the thing though. This is my thing about this. I'm not gonna say that he's ruining hip hop because
ruining was kind of strong.
Like he like exactly like he's making music that suits him.
Agreed.
But the thing is, for us to call it hip hop, that's some bullshit. That's like
right.
Anything that's R&B mixed with country music.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
Pop.
I don't have exactly. It's a pop song, but we allow it to be played on hip hop airwaves. What kind of shit is that?
And
like,
ain't nobody willing to say nothing. Nobody saying
But see,
nothing.
you got to blame social media, and the people are labeling that shit as hip hop. And even the Billboard even mentioned that shit as the number one hip hop song in the charts, and that's not hip hop at all. I just said that shit too. You know what I mean? Because.
And when when they took him off that poster, when they put whoever is singing on the hook, when Country didn't put his name on that song,
yeah. Don't disrespect Billy Cyrus now.
Okay, Billy Cyrus.
That's
sorry,
a legend
bro.
right there. You know what I mean?
How would I know? How would I know?
It's cool. Look, it's cool. Look, well, Billy Ray Cyrus is cool what he did, but he only did that because
he was clout chasing.
Lil Nas X was getting dissed so hard by the country singers or the country music lovers.
Right.
So now you put Billy Ray Cyrus on there. Now you got Lil Nas X. You're gonna put it on the hip hop airwaves and the country music airwaves. So it's like you playing it on both sides. So it's country music, pop, hip hop, R&B. Which one is it? It has to fall under one fucking category. And all I know is that shit ain't hip hop.
And he's black, gay, and a rapper.
Just because a black person is speaking on a mic does not make it hip hop.
Talk that talk.
Not. Come on now, like we got, and also one last thing. You said the last album that somebody dropped to change your life.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z 444.
444.
Yeah.
And that's the last
444
that anybody that put out that changed somebody's life. All the other shit, nobody, no, not at all. I love J. Cole, but the KOD album, it didn't change my life because the thing is, I was still listening to 444.
Hello.
Jay-Z's album 444. He spoke that shit from his heart. He put his marriage on the line. He was speaking to people trying to like, yo, instead of showing off this drug money on Instagram, flip that, put it into some real estate. He was speaking some real shit. He was even talking about his mom being a lesbian. Come on, man, like
different shit, shit we never heard before.
Exactly. So that's what I feel when it comes to these artists. They are afraid to expand their brand because because they're listening to the fans, and that's why I say it is the fans' fault. You cannot sit here and listen to the fans say you should make this, nigga, make music that matters to you. Make music that matters to
Speak.
you because if you don't make music that matters to you, you will perish, man. You will perish. You will decimate over the air. Come on, man.
Little bit of nothing.
Man. You want to know who's prime example? Fetty Wap, bro. Fetty Wap, prime example.
In hip hop, I heard he got some bread, some other investments, but of course.
I don't look. He ain't getting bread for making music. He ain't getting bread for making music.
Speak facts.
Listen to Trap Queen no more. Ain't nobody listen. I'm not listening to Trap Queen. I don't even like. I heard his. I'm a music fan. If any of you drop an album, I'll listen to it before I judge it. But he dropped an album like fucking who? It's a lot of people that drop albums that be some bullshit. A lot of people. But I go ahead and listen to it.
Yeah, you gotta tap in, stay current. Still, you gotta. We love this game, man, and that's something that they can't never take away. No matter how whack it is, we still be going through the drive-through and participating, man, and we gonna do it because it's gonna resurface. And D, I know you've been tuning in the entire time. You called in, bro. I can't thank you enough, man. Every Sunday 6 to 7. I know you know what I'm saying. LP, talk to your cousins, man. We up out of here though. I want to say real quick before you go, D. I just want to say I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in every week, 6 to 7, every Sunday. We're going to have a great episode. Y'all still know we're in our relaunch phase. I want to send love to Kiefer Smotherland on his travels. I want to send much love to Aisha Nubian. She will be back, and we're going to come back hotter than ever for y'all. Stay tuned for the Only Hip Hop Show Awards. Stay tuned for a DJ battle. Stay tuned for a producer battle. Stay tuned for new music from LP. We just want to make sure it's a family, and we want to make sure that you're accountable and responsible for yourself and the culture, man. We out of here. LP, land this plane, baby.
You know, and shout out to my cousin Derek, you know, for tuning in, you know, speaking that real shit. You know, that's all we about here at the Only Hip Hop Show, is speaking real shit, interviewing artists, interviewing people that is involved in hip hop, you know what I mean? We have a vision to go through, you know what I mean? We have a vision that we attended to, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to Derek for calling in, man.
And remember this, hip-hop is not dead, just the people that are listening to it.
Right.
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
Y'all keep doing y'all thing. I'm gonna end up calling in next Sunday, and I'm gonna go ahead.
Go ahead, keep calling in, man. Next week, man. We're gonna have. I think we're gonna have Jack Bruno next week. So me and Aisha and Sean August will be here. So we'll keep it. We'll just keep in touch with us and just keep subscribing to us. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit in the works. You know what I'm saying? But D, I really just appreciate you calling me, man. Hey, call me in a couple hours, man. We need to talk anyway.
I got you.
All right, man. Thank you for calling in, man. So, let me go ahead and end the show real quick. So I appreciate everybody tuning in, and shout out to my nigga LR Sandman, man. He's fucking dope, man. I'm actually gonna play this shit one more time, you know what I mean? Montanza, you know what I'm saying? He's actually releasing a project called The Silverback of Rap, the sequel. I actually was privileged to listen to The Silverback of Rap and all of his first and second, third strikes albums, and actually it's actually dope. And yeah, so shout out to the Off the Cuff Radio, you know what I mean? I'm actually gonna be interviewed with them soon. So, but yeah, so stay tuned in. Me and Aisha and Sean will be back. Hopefully, gonna get Kiefer Smotherland for next week. You know what I mean? So, thank you guys for tuning in, and we're out.
I'm back. Trole que toco me rampo. Has terminado. Finito. Done. Never satisfied till I bring rap violence. Lost my mind when I just heard the violence. Built like an 8 with brains like a scientist. Balls on deck, gotta keep words firing. Drink so much that I piss out acid. Burn all the way down to the earth's axis. Fuck doing practice, turn to a savage. You better tighten up cause you're slacking. All your tracks and saying you stacking. When it comes to saving hoes, you're the captain. Gotta spend a legendary, put it in the cemetery. You think it's pretty because in the Holly Berry. Put a blade in your torso. Backslap cash like my name's Kevin Sorbo. When I left the Bronx, I jumped through a portal. Off to the next step to become immortal. Smoking on the strain called pain. Have me feeling like I could punch through a train. Maybe even like I could dodge hell rain. Making people hype and turn insane. Got flames all day, not here for play. Better call Mayday. Balls like an AK. You already know what they say. Sad man is here, done with the vacay. Cálmate, puto maricón, Botalo todo. Everything I touch, I break. Matanza. If it's getting money, I take. Matanza. Gotta hustle hard, no breaks. Matanza. Deal with the real, no fakes. Matanza. Everything I touch, I break. Matanza. If it's getting money, I take. Matanza. Gotta hustle hard, no breaks. Matanza. Deal with the real, no fakes. Matanza. If you wanna ride, get high, never die. If I go to hell, the devil may cry. Let me just apply. Submission say you die. Strangling you never next when that's how you die. Beast, that's wise, that's what I abide. Never been a role model, so I try. Had kids selling weed in front of Popeyes. There's no heroes, all them die. Why you here, get a piece of the pie? You'll never know when's the end of your ride. Always been a matchador, savage on, actor songs, actor wrong, carry on. You be calling clerical to increase the beast never cease. Some you out the cleats, your blood to flood the streets. All my talk, cause you know I got